Alright, so let's get this started again. You know what deck it is. Justice, Wet Warrior, Penny Parker against Claw. So let's start with his, actually let's do my stuff first. So draw, 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 draw. And then we just discard to play that. Okay, that's no better, but whatever. Alright, so discard until we get a minion. Please give me Mercenary Runner. I promise I didn't shuffle that in. Oh. So we flip. We get Mercenary Runner. I think we're ready to get this turn started. So, we're going to exhaust SPDR Suit to draw 2 cards. This is a really big hand here. And I sort of want to play Concussive Blast, just to deal damage out. We're going to flip to SPDR. Because I do want to throw Confusion on him so he doesn't do anything right now. But I sort of want to play the Psychic Link too. So I think actually we have to get Rapid Deployment out. So I think what we do is we pay these 2 resources to play Psychic Link. We exhaust Psychic Link and SPDR to play Rapid Deployment, so we remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then since we paid using a resource generated by our suits, we remove 3 threat from the scheme. So we're going to remove 3 threat from here as well. These 2 are gone. Yeah, getting that out was way better than what I had initially planned. And then we are going to use a double to play Spider-Man Otto Octavius. We're going to ready up a upgrade. We'll ready up this one, and because it has a tech trait, we get to draw 1 card. Oof. Nothing really to do here, so I guess we're just going to discard Rapid Deployment and ready up. And then we draw our new card hand of 3. Okay. That's nothing of what I wanted to see out here. Oof. Okay. So 1 goes here. Claw will attack us. We'll take it to the face for 2 damage. So, he attacks for 1. I feel like this is just a repeat of the last game. Swear to God, if I draw it. I shuffled this deck, so I don't know what to tell you here. So we take 1 damage, and then we take another damage from Mercenary Runner, and then we get our 1 bad card, which is Armored Guard. Okay, so we can't attack Claw because Armored Guard's on the field. And he has toughness, so that's really not good because that means this guy is going to take a few hits before we can kill him. This is really bad because I really don't want to play Venom. I don't think I really have a choice though. We could have... I could play Lady Spider, but she's not useful to me right now. Venom would be 3/3. I think that's worth paying more. So we're going to actually pay 2, 3, 4 to throw out Venom, who comes in with 3/3. She gets 2 sim counters on her. SPDR is going to swing at his tough. Venom is going to swing at Armored Guard. And we're just going to leave Mercenary Runner alone for right now. And then we're going to ready up everyone. And I think what we'll do next turn, depending on what we draw. Okay. I could see something to do here, maybe. Maybe. Alright, so we get 1 counter over here. Claw will attack us. We're going to let Spider-Man take this hit. So Claw's going to attack us for 1. We discard. Let's discard 1 card at random for our hand, right? Discard 1 card at random for our hand. Again, it's like, it sucks when you get radioactive mana, right? It's no bueno. So, what I wanted to play is not happening. That could have happened. That would have been cool. So 1, 2 damage. So Claw defeats him. And then Mercenary Runner will attack us for 1 damage, which is perfectly fine. And then we get 1 back card, which is attached to Claw. After Claw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. I gotta spend 3 different resources to get rid of that, which is real easy. And it is our turn. So what I was gonna do is play Avengers Mansion, but since that's not happening, we're gonna get rid of Avengers Mansion to play Speed Metal. We're gonna exhaust these 3 to get rid of this card. We're not giving him +1 damage. Just ain't happening. SPDR will attack Weapons Runner. Venom will thwart for 2 off of this scheme. And then we will flip down and we'll ready up and draw 4. Right now, I'm at a point where it's better for me to ready up, but like I can switch to alter ego form and I won't lose. It's when you don't want to switch to alter ego form and then lose. That's terrible. So Claw will scheme for 2, 4. So this brings us up to 5. And then we get 1 bad card. And our bad card is Melter. Okay. Not scared of Melter. I've seen worse. So we got some good things here. I got all these doubles. So let's see what we get. So we're going to pay 1 to play Aunt May and Uncle Ben. So we're going to exhaust her to discard the top 3 cards because we're in alter ego form. And we do get All Systems Go and add that to our hand. I could, but I actually want to use SPDR to do stuff. So I think we're going to heal up. We're going to heal up to full. Yeah? No. We're not going to heal up to full. We're going to switch. Oh, yeah, no, we can. We should heal up to full. So we're going to heal up to full. Bring us up to 14. Because and then we're going to flip down to SPDR. Next, we are going to play. We're going to use a double. And we're going to play Speed Metal Alloy to throw out Spider-Man. And then, well, actually, what we could do is we could exhaust, and we could pay 1 and do All Systems Go. And we can look, yeah, we're going to actually look for an interface that we control. And we want to get, Melter's going to be out. So we're going to knock out Melter. So what do we want to get? We're going to actually get the Host Spider upgrade. And then we're going to sorry about that. We're going to get the Host Spider upgrade. And then we're going to exhaust and use a double to play the Host Spider upgrade. There we go. Now we got a few things that we can do. So we can have Venom deal 3 damage to Melter, knocking herself out. And then we're going to have SPDR knock out Melter. We're going to ready up Host Spider to we're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up SPDR. Then we're going to thwart for another 2 off of this, bringing that down to 3. And I think we're good now because we've got a bunch of our good resources. So we should be able to keep an eye on the thwart. Now it's just drawing our Web Warrior cards and making the rest of the deck work. So that's going to be the end of our phase. We're going to keep Spider-Man. So we're going to draw 2 cards. Okay. This might be a one-woman show. Alright, so we're going to put 1 thread on a scheme. Claw is going to attack us, and we're going to take it to the face for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Bring this down to 9 HP. don't know, when Claw swings at you like that, you just gotta take it. And then we get our one bad card, which is Tiger Shark. Okay. That's not what I want to deal with. So, okay. It's all good, though. We've got a whole bunch of upgrades. We should be good. So, let's exhaust Aunt May to discard the top 2 cards because we're in our hero form. Alright, so we're not doing nothing with that. We could do All Systems Go. We could pay 3. So what we do is we exhaust, we pay 1, we get All Systems Go, and we're going to look for our attack upgrade. I don't know if I'm going to play that actually right now. But that's fine though. So we're going to get our attack upgrade to our hand. Then we're going to exhaust SPDR and pay us a double to play Spider-Man. So we get, after we play Spider-Man from our hand, we choose thwart or attack, and Spider-Man gets +2 to the chosen power until the end of phase. We're going to choose attack. So Spider-Man is going to attack Tiger Shark for 4 damage. SPDR will thwart for 4, and we're going to exhaust Psychic Link to give her +2 to our thwart. So she thwarts for 2, and she gets +2 thanks to Psychic Link, making that 4. So she removes 4 threat off the scheme. We exhaust House Spider. Oh, he takes 1 consequential. Ready her up. Swing at Tiger Shark. Knocking him out. And then next turn is Gravy. Okay, so I think we can start... Now we can start defending hits. Because I really wanted to make sure I grab my resources before I just start taking hits. Because we want to make sure we use Host Spider for something. So we're going to draw 3. We get Machine Man and Web Trap. Oh, okay. Now the deck is showing us good stuff. This is what I like to say. So we're going to put 1 over here. Claw is going to attack us. And we're going to defend. And we're going to activate Speed Metal Alloy, giving us +2 to our defense. So Claw's going to attack for 1. Deal 1 damage to each hero. Okay. 2, 3. Alright, so we take no damage, except for the 1 damage from Tornado. And then we get our bad card, and our bad card is Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the encounter deck until a side scheme is revealed. Until a side scheme pops in. Alright. Oof. Illegal Arms Factory. Place 4 threat. Alright. Again, this is not the scariest thing I've ever seen. So we're going to exhaust Aunt May. So now it's our turn. So we're going to exhaust Aunt May to discard 2 cards. Still not what we want. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready ourselves. We will pay... We're going to thwart for 4 off of this to get rid of that scheme. Could have been 4 damage, but it's not going to be. Then we're going to play Web Trap. So we're going to exhaust and pay Machine Man to do Web Trap. We're going to deal 5 damage to an enemy. And then we're going to stun Claw. Which is great because I've been tired of him going through his deck like that. And then we could flip down. Might lose though. We're actually going to thwart. We're not going to do nothing. We're going to have Spider-Man attack for 2 actually. Because I really want to get Hobby Brown out. And then, what do we do next? If I flip down, we still don't lose. And I get to heal next turn. We don't lose, and I get to heal next turn. We might get to the second phase, though, but that would be fine, I think. Yeah? No, we're going to stay on the attack. We'll stay on the attack. He's stunned. We're good. Alright, so let's ready up and draw our next 2 cards. Okay. Neat. Alright. So we put 1 threat on the scheme. Oh, I got Disguise. Okay. Alright. So Claw is stunned. Nothing happens. We get 1 face down card, and that is Sinister Strike. Place 1 threat, 1 counter, and then this card gains Surge. Place one counter. So this card no longer gains surge, and now we bring in our Nemesis minion, which is totally okay. Because I'm far enough in the game where we can just one shot this guy. Thwarting this might be an absolute nightmare, but thwarting this is going to be a nightmare. But I think this is just fine. So what we are going to do next is we're going to play Web of Life and Destiny. We ignore this card's resource cost. Its VR identity has a Web Warrior trait. We're going to exhaust Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Give me an SPDR card. Come on. Why does this never give me an SPDR card? I guess I have to generate 2 resources. So we're going to generate 2 resources to play this, and we're going to take 2 damage because of it. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll take 2 damage. It's fine. SPDR will swing at Morbius for 4 damage. And we're going to exhaust the Web Fluid Compressor. Spider-Man will knock out Morbius, also knocking himself out. And we get the lovely, so Web of Life and Destiny activates, where we draw a card. Ooh. Okay, so we did get Spider-Verse. I sort of want to play that next turn. So we're going to exhaust SPDR. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up. I think we just get rid of that. So I'm actually going to thwart for 4. And we're actually going to pay across the Spider-Verse to get rid of that. Because I think we've learned how bad these cards can be if you don't get rid of them all. And we're at 6, but we can defend. So, alright, let's ready out. And let's draw our new hand of 3. Okay. Alright. We're going to deck out next turn, too. So we're going to get 2 bad cards. Alright, so this goes up to 3. Claw will attack us. Oh, the only reason I don't flip up Pursued by the Past is because I know that it just goes, hey, you remove all the counters and you put everything in play. That's all. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like when you know it by heart, you're just sort of like, whatever. So, Claw will attack us, and we're going to defend and activate Speed Metal Alloy. So, he's going to attack us for 1, 2, 3. So, we take no damage. And then we get 1 bad card, and that is Energy Drain. Choose to either spend 2 electric resources or take 3 damage. I'm just going to spend the resources. It's fine. Alright, that was a bad turn. So we're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up. We are going to play Ejection Protocol, and we're going to play 1 to play SPDR Command. So Ejection Protocol is, I can discard this and exhaust each interface upgrade I control. I set my 6 hit points down to 6, give me a tough status card, and flip to Alter Ego form. So basically, this is my like Phoenix card, like I come back to life. SPDR Command can let me exhaust my things to draw a card. Or I can discard 1 card from my hand to ready up an interface upgrade. So what we're going to do is we're going to thwart for 4 off of this. Do we flip down? We can flip down, actually. I don't mind, because I think we're going to heal up next turn, and then we're going to just start rushing to beat him up. So, even if we go to the next phase, I think we're actually out of minions. So what's going to happen is we're going to accelerate the deck. So I'm not worried about that, actually. So, we draw 1 card. Oof, all systems go. Now, you know, the one time I don't activate Aunt May and Uncle Ben, right, is when I can actually get a card. Because I actually could have played that. That would have saved, this is why you need to activate Aunt May and Uncle Ben all the time. The one time I don't do it. Every time I've done it, it's been a whiff. But this last time I could have done it and got a few more bang for my bucks out of this turn. Alright, so we get our one bad card because we had to reshuffle our deck, and then we draw 4 cards. So 2, 3, and 4. Okay. That is what it is. Alright, so villain's turn. 1 card. Schemes for 2, 3, 4, bringing us up to 5. Gets second bad card. First bad card is Energy Drain. I really wanted to heal, so I'm just going to exhaust my identity. Next bad card is Dark Designs. Alright, knew that was going to happen. So, villain will scheme for 2, 3, 5. This pops. We go on to the next scheme. Secret Rendezvous. Discard cards from the deck until a minion is discarded. Oh, shoot. We actually did have a minion left. Alright. Alright, we lose that, we lose. It is what it is. Alright. Next up. Oh, I should. You know what? No, we're actually going to spend our 2 resource. No, I can't do that. Huh. I actually can't do that. Because I have to. Okay, so yeah, I have to exhaust myself. So I guess we're not healing anytime soon. So we are going to play a double to throw out Machine Man. We're going to use. No, actually, hold on. We're going to use Aunt May and Uncle Ben first. Across the Spider-Verse, Waylay, and Ghost Spider. We're going to use that to get out Machine Man. We're going to flip. Go into SPDR form. We're going to attack to clear off the tough. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up. We're going to attack for 4 damage total to Armored Guard, knocking him out. We can attack Claw with Machine Man, and we're going to exhaust 1 and 2, giving him 3 attack. So he brings Claw down to 8 HP. So when Machine Man attacks, I can spend resources to power him up. So I spent these 2 resources. Then we're going to pay 1 to play All Systems Go. And we're going to ready each interface upgrade we control. Next, we're going to do SPDR command, and we're going to exhaust SPDR and Speed Metal. So I'm actually going to move this around a little bit. So we're going to exhaust the command and Speed Metal Alloy to draw a card. We did get Waylay, but I don't really have a choice. I don't have anything to do this on. Because this is supposed to be 7 damage, so it's not supposed to be. It is 7 damage if I can do it. So we're going to attack for 4 damage to Claw, bringing him down to 4 HP. And then we're going to discard and ready up everyone. Yeah, you saw how many, I should have extra resources, and the point of Machine Man is to use those resources. So we just stay ahead. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1. Claw will attack, and we will defend this hit. So he'll attack for 1, 4, 5, 6. So we take 2 damage, which is fine. And then we get the acceleration token out. So this could be bad. Well, it's not, but could be. We do have All Systems Go. So let's see what we do here. We might Waylay. I don't know yet. Alright. Then we get 1 bad card. And that is Sonic Boom Claw Gains Retaliate. Alright, so I know what we're not going to play now. Alright, so it's my turn. We're going to exhaust 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're going to exhaust these 3 resources. No, wait. We're going to exhaust these 3 resources to get rid of Sonic Boom. Because Claw has Retaliate because of it. Then we're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready me up. We're going to exhaust these 2 to ready to draw a card. I do want to confuse him so bad. So I think what we play next is we do pay 1 for all systems go. Yeah, so we ready up each interface upgrade we control. Then we spend 1. We're going to spend 1, 2, and 3 to do concussive blast, confuse an enemy, and because we use a fist resource, we deal 3 damage to claw. Next, we are going to attack for 2 damage to claw. And because he's confused, now we get up to stage 3. So claw enters in with tough status, and he has 22 HP. Again, this is all fine because I need to figure out something here. So we're going to exhaust. Oh, this is exhaust. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up. We could clear that tough up and then have Machine Man attack for 3 damage. Yeah, so we're actually going to clean that tough up. And then we're going to attack with Machine Man and spend these 2 resources so Machine Man does 3 damage. Bringing him down to 19. And then we're going to flip down. And I think we are good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so we ready up everyone. And then we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So that's what we drew. This is actually really good for us. So we acceleration, that goes up to 3. Claw's confused, so he doesn't activate. And then we get 1 bad card, and that is Giant Monster Attack. Okay. Not what you want to see, but it is what it is. We can make it work. Next, it is our turn. So we're going to use Penny Parker to heal up for 4, bringing us up to 8. We showed... Do I? I'm pretty sure I only have like 3 all systems go. We can do... Let's do Aunt May and Uncle Ben, see what we get. Oh, neat. Okay, so we discard, we get that. There have not been a lot of Web Warriors showing up in this deck, and I do apologize for that. They're supposed to be here. We did get all systems go, so we're going to exhaust SPDR Suit to draw 2 cards. There we go. Okay. We're cooking with some flames. We're going to flip down to SPDR. What are we going to do next? We could do this. We're definitely going to do all systems go. I think I want to hold on for Venom next turn. Or we could play Venom right now. Even though I can't make her like a 6/6 monster. Okay, so I think what we do is we pay all 4 resources to get out Venom. Now, what happens is Venom's going to get +1. So she's going to be at 5. She swings for 5 damage. Bro, that's crazy. We could play All Systems Go and then get out Avengers Mansion. Because I want to play Spider-Man. Or maybe we hold on to Avengers Mansion next time. Okay, let's hold on to Avengers Mansion. So let's pay a double to get out Spider-Man. And we're going to ready a tech upgrade, an upgrade with a tech trait. So we're going to ready up wet fluid compressor. Why not? Doesn't really matter to us. So we get to draw 1 card. Then we're going to use this double to put this over here. It buys us a few turns in case we have to do anything about that. Then we're going to pay 1 to play All Systems Go. So we're going to ready... No, we're not going to play this, actually. We're actually going to hold on to this. And we're going to exhaust Wet Fluid Compressor to ready up all our upgrades. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready up. We're going to thwart for 4 with Psychic Link off of this scheme. And we're going to exhaust this. To get rid of this, because we have to pay an extra resource. So that's why we paid that. I could potentially get another double. Or, no, you know what I could do? We're going to have Spider-Man swing for 2 damage. So when Spider-Man attacks, and he's going to take 2 consequential damage, knocking him out. So when he leaves play, I choose a player. That player draws a card. I'm going to choose me, of course. Web Trap and Rapid Deployment. Hold up. I keep wanting to play Avengers Mansion, but they keep giving me better cards. Venom will attack. So wait, let me do my 2 damage here. Venom will attack for 5 damage, bringing him down to 10 HP. Machine Man is going to stay on the field. So we do that. So I think what we do next is we exhaust these 2 to actually play Web Trap, deal another 5 damage to him, bringing him down to 5 HP and stunning him. How can I kill you? What if we don't do this actually, and I think we can win. So we do this. Oh no, we already exhausted SPDR command. Yep. Okay, and we're just gonna keep Machine Man out. Alright, so assuming nothing crazy happens, we should win next turn. I think I could have played that turn a lot different, actually, and just won, because instead of playing Psychic Link, I could have probably did something else. That was my fault. This is what I get for not being, like, the best min-maxer in the game. Yeah. So, we're gonna get rid of Rapid Deployment, and we're gonna draw 2 more cards. Okay. And then, this goes up to 5. Claw is stunned, so he does not activate. But we do get 1 bad card, and that is Morbius. Okay. So, doesn't really matter to us, we just win. So, we attack with Venom, deal 5 damage, end the game. Or we could have attacked with SPDR and deal 4 damage, and then ready up Host Spider exhaust Host Spider, ready up, and attack for another 2. And deal 6 damage. Okay, so either way we were going to win, because this is 5, 11, yeah. So we definitely swing big when we get Venom all locked up. Venom's one of like the big parts of this deck, where just like, if you can get it ready, you're just going to do good. So that first game, that was a rough game. We got to unlock, here's the thing, right? And I feel like, I like and hate this part of Spider-Man, of Marvel Champions, where you can get, like, depending on how unlucky or lucky you are, you could get set up and be, like, really good and do really well, or you could get squashed, alright? Like, someone owes you money. Because, look, in that first game, right, you saw what happened to me. We had our second turn Nemesis minion, and we were just going downhill. And you would think that this deck sucks, right? Like, losing like that, you'd be like, oh man, this deck sucks. But then, when you play another game with the same villain, you saw what we did. We won. I think we did amazing that game, too. We handled everything that came our way. We got rid of all the side schemes. Like, I think the first game, I made errors. But, I feel like the first game, I made a few errors. But combine that with the unluckiness of just drawing things I really didn't want to face off against. You know what I mean? I lost the game. But this game, I made less mistakes, but I also got luckier in what I was playing against. And so it can sort of like I was able to keep the villain at bay while I set up all my interface upgrades. And then you saw what happened. I was using what's that card? Oh my, don't you hate when a card is in your head but you don't know what the name is? All Systems Go. I use All Systems Go all the time. I use all 3 of them because I had everything ready to be readied up. I wanted to use Waylay, but I never really found a chance to do this because I never really, when I thwarted the schemes, this wasn't in my hand and it wasn't a priority to play. So maybe I could get rid of one Waylay. I've got like 3 in this deck. And then I did put Lady Spider, and Concussive Blow I did keep in this deck because we do have stuns, and I wanted some Confusers too, in case I needed to flip down. And that did help. So again, it's sort of like the luck of what you draw against the encounter deck can make an enemy seem really hard, or it can make the game seem really easy. And this is one of, again, you know, it's like, for me, I don't like too much variation in my game, which is why I prefer this to Marvel Champions, this to Arkham, because in Arkham, things can just go sideways really, really fast, and you just end up in a downward spiral, and you never recover from it. In this game, you can recover from it, but even if you go on a downward spiral, it's not that far away. Like, it's not like you can't bring it back. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and at this point, I think I'm just rambling, so I'm going to end the video here. But remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later!